Inserted into the starting lineup for his first time of the season. The tip goes to the Utah Jazz. 14 seconds. Colin Sexton, averaging about 15 points per, finds Williams.
Only 2 possessions in, but it makes for both for Utah.
Oh, Tane got hit. Count the three-pointer and a possible.
That third most in NBA history. There you go.
Ajax picks the pocket. Here he goes. Oh, sailing to the rim. Ajax sometimes will get that tough perimeter assignment, but they switch off. It's now Giannis on Sexton, who pulls and hits the three.
Exactly what the Bucks hoped they were getting when he got to this team.
That gives Milwaukee its first lead. Dame forcing the turnover. Ajax once again. 4 points.
Not fouling. You got to just know if you're in that starting lineup, you get 2 quick ones, it could be a long day for you.
Dame drops it off to Giannis.
Great cleanup by Giannis and making it look easy.
John Collins just bounces Giannis off of him.
Especially Bucks up 17-11. Move it a little bit, get a good one.
Oh, look at that. Quick hands by Dame, forces the turnover. A 3-on-1. And oh, let it fly. Runner counted. And the first bucket for Johnny Juzang.
Back-to-backs. And like you said, going to New York, playing in MSG after this tonight, win or lose, you realize those are tough games. Just hope that it's all for a very good reason and not in vain come the end of the season.
Juzang with the latest bucket. Dame Lillard answers for... And there he is, swatting it away from Brook Lopez, who gets him from behind, and Ajax follows it up for good. In that category, by the way, Clarkson well off the mark. Jazz continue to struggle here offensively, as I say that Juzang. Gary Trent Jr. coming off the bench for the first time.
Trent Jr. having an impact, getting that deflection. Dame, good job getting the paint and creating. Sometimes he's looking for himself, other times others.
Clarkson, you knew one of those was going to fall. Square Garden when the Bucks take on the Knicks. Pat Connaughton throwing right into the arm. Markkanen has deflected a few passes here in this game, and some fast break points there.
I do. According to Doc Rivers, we just got to keep moving that rock. He said that's what's going to keep our lead. That's what gave us the lead in the first quarter. Keep that thing moving, Lisa.
Thanks, Mel. Clarkson over to PC. Had a pretty efficient game Monday against the Cavs. 2 seconds to shoot. Bobby fades it back for 2.
Value the possession and no, let's pay off that last bucket.
Oh, Bucks gotta knock it down. That'll work. Giannis pucks it away. And oh! Giannis break. John Collins, man, that strength. Gets the and one.
Get hot or where you go cold. But like you said, trying to shorten some of the bad ones. And boy, Patty Mills, this guy, plays on the Australian.
Again, just such a great thing to honor our veterans, active military personnel here in the building. And Markkanen rings it up for another 3. And the Jazz on an 11-0 run. Giannis going to take, measures into his own hands with the left-handed slam. 33-4 bench point advantage for the Jazz over the Bucks. AJ Green picking it up from Cleveland. He had
or run sets for him because he creates some chaos.
How about again? AJ back to back. Mister gives it up. Prince, another corner shot. Not there that time, but Ajax flying in the air. Finds Giannis. Another two-handed slam. Boy, that's a tough pass to get to Ajax. Ajax finds Bobby. Another assist for Ajax. That shot. Juzang has been a problem.
Yeah, he has. He's been shooting it, leaning in, but good job finishing. And just got to close this half strong, get a few stops, get them to cooperate. Not like that.
Boy, you tie the game, and then Markkanen played on Monday against the Cavs with those stats in those categories for Dame. George above the break 3. To George, the second-year player, using the Markkanen screen. He won't hesitate to shoot the 3.
You know, one of the keys in basketball is certainly being unpredictable. Nice pass right there.
Meanwhile, Ajax is going to make the... Giannis now defending. Markkanen drops it off the 2 big men. George in and out. Another rebound to Giannis, who has another double-double here tonight. Feeding the corners, the Bucks. That's the way to go. Taurean Prince. 46% coming into tonight. Sexton, that's a little bit easier than the last possession.
About him, but then not just sense that there's blood in the water and go for a reach and get a foul. They did a really good job with that time.
Oh, what a move from Dame. He's so smart. Markkanen in the paint. We're tied again.
He knew he was going to be that guy. He got it off. He made it. They're trying to get him going. Didn't quite work.
Giannis gets his own man. Maybe he won't get it on this possession. I know that.
Oh, that's for sure.
Sexton the runner. He's found his. Dame likes this matchup. You can tell against Kessler. Crosses over, blows past him. See you later. Juzang with the miss. So far, no three-pointers over the Jazz, but not the case for the Bucks. Oh, good hard take. Dame is going to work in the third quarter.
A lot of credit the Bucks do for why Utah's missing these shots. They're making them uncomfortable. There you go.
Here's your mid-range money.
Well, speaking of emotion, Dame certainly had a lot of it. He called everyone over in the huddle. He said, we got to dominate these last few minutes. Keep this energy up. This is where we come.
Leads to Giannis, and I think you just had to see that that was maintained because it was really good in the first half. There you go.
Dame, another blow-by. A 15-1 run. Mark this down. It's a key moment in the game. Dame picks up the loose ball. Over to Bobby Portis with the flush. Bobby with those active hands, still pursuing. And Clarkson pulls up mid-range or three-point range on the transition. Three-pointers in the first half alone. AJ Green sizes it up. AJ, 3 threes.
He's only going to earn him more minutes.
He's tied Bobby Portis for the best bench production here tonight as Clarkson has an and
Working every referee in sight to make sure these next few calls go their way.
AJ, same spot, same result.
Making those shots look. Made shots.
Oh, look at that block.
Will have a feel to it. There's no doubt guys have earned minutes and he's allowed them to play through it. Nice shot right there by Dame.
Dame, another 30 points. He's got that one.
It looked like it was down.
Bobby drills it. Another down. Giannis and Dame in with this group. Collins nearly lost it. 6.5 left to play. Back to Collins. Dame dribbles right into that shot. His 5th 30-point.
Knock that down. Makes it look very easy.
Sexton from up top. Just the second 3-point make at the
hard to maintain, but as tough as this season's been for Milwaukee, you thought, well, maybe they will be able to. But the defense came through. Nice.
Bobby. Collier in for the first time for the Jazz. Shovel pass to Bobby, steps right into that. This is the game we've been waiting for. Here's Rollins. Umude, his first points of the season. Rising and elevating. That's Bryce Sensabaugh. Had been a clear issue for the Bucks. And solving that after a really good third quarter. There's Ryan Rollins with the turnaround.
Because Utah was younger, it seemed like Milwaukee was a team that had more defensive energy, more scrap in them, and I think that's just what you needed to see. I think this group understood that, especially on their third game back at home. Marjan getting that one again.
Under a minute now. And Williams, a standing O at Fiserv Forum for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pick up win number 2.